In May, we saw bullish flattening of the US yield curve, which was really not what we expected. There are two main reasons for that. First, the consensus was widely bearish, and the positions were bearish on the US bond market especially. And it seems that bears gave up and finally closed down their positions. That's the first reason. The second reason is that the Fed is more dovish than it was at the beginning of the year. Therefore, we had a rally on the US yield curve, and the long end of the yield curve is now sitting at 2.5%. We expect, nevertheless, rates to go higher toward the end of the year. And we still remain convinced that the US economy is reaccelerating, but we are lowering a bit our forecast for the 10-year US Treasury yield. And we think that instead of being at 3.5, 3.6% at the end of the year, the range should be between 3 and 3.2%. June the 5th, we expect the ECB to act, and to act boldly, and to come up with a rate cut. We expect the ECB to cut its main rates, to cut the deposit rate to negative, to probably propose solutions to enhance credit growth in the Eurozone, or maybe even to put some quantitative easing measures on the table. That is a positive thing that should help the equity markets and risky assets in general. But there is also a risk that the ECB fails to deliver what the market is expecting. So we will watch closely the situation, and we are convinced that the ECB will act boldly. Finally, in June again, later in the month, we expect the Fed to continue its tapering process, because as I said at the beginning, the US economy is doing better. All stars seems to be aligned for the US economy. They have a cheap dollar, cheap energy, no fiscal drag this year from the budget, and at the same time a huge wave of innovation. Even if most of the stocks active in new technologies or technologies which are innovative were hammered recently, innovation remains key for the US growth, and companies active in the field and in the field of digitization, which is one of our main themes, should recover after the recent sell-off, because their fundamentals are really excellent and valuations come down quite substantially. So we still like that theme and that sector. Thank you.